every day. Come with me to go rate this Amala spot. I give it a 12 over 10. I give it a 12 over 10. The question is, okay, can you even make Amala? Oh yeah, come, let me teach you. The first thing we're going to be starting with is the stew, because we can all agree that if the stew for the Amala is not nice, the Amala is not going to be nice. And that's what we're giving you guys those 2 and 4 over 10. So this is a fail-proof stew recipe that you're going to love. Step 1, turn on the heat. Fine. Step 2, we're going to go in with our palm oil. What you want here is to bleach the palm oil by 70%. It's still going to be red, but you can start to smell it like it's bleached. Together. Step 3, pepper mix. This is where a lot of you get it wrong. We're going to need bawa, deseeded. Make sure you remove the seeds. And then scotch bonnet. Tatache, deseeded. For the tomatoes, you don't need more than 1 or 2 for this quantity of pepper. Just a tiny bit of yellow pepper for heat and flavor. Don't skip it. The more the onions, the sweeter the stew. Yes, we're going to season this before we blend. Now the trick is to season this as you would your already cooking stew. Now you blend. Now our oil is 70% bleached. We can smell it, but you can still tell that this is palm oil. Your blended pepper mix goes in. You want to be careful. A simple stir. We're going to let this simmer for 4 minutes. 4 minutes after, you're going to go in with your fresh fish. The quality of fresh fish you use matters. This is fresh croaker. Quite expensive, but I'm an expensive babe. Now, if you can't afford fresh croaker, feel free to use panla fish. And if you can't afford panla fish, jump into the ocean and catch it yourself. The amount of time it takes this fish to cook is the amount of time it's going to take for the stew to be done. So, check with the fish. Ila, you ain't got to do too much. Just watch me. Water.
Now water.
Just a tiny bit of potato. And mix the peppers sticky. Some onion. Look, cause Billy. Crayfish. Some junior pepper chicken cubes. I know some of y'all will say, ugh, that's too much. We only do salt and water. That's your business. This is my business. Okay? Some shrimps, cause what? Be expensive shit. Some blended okra. And some chopped okra for more texture. Finally, some imitation crab. This you can totally skip. The light is ready. So the star of the show, that is the Amala. We're going to start with some water, some vegetable oil. Now, if you're trying to get your Amala to be silky smooth, you don't want to wait until the water is hot. Get a whisk. Take your egg ball. The secret to making silky smooth Amala is getting the consistency right before it gets hot. That's exactly what I'm doing. So you can see how lump-free this is. You're going to keep mixing this until it starts to get hot. Then you will switch to a spatula. So your amala is going to start to form at this point, and you're going to switch to a spatula, something strong that can withstand the work that you're about to do. And you're just going to keep stirring. So the more it forms, the more your motion starts to change. You get my drift. So now you can see that it has solidified. But at this point, don't get it twisted. Your amala is nothing close to ready. So you're going to do this. Water. We're going to let the amala cook through, and we'll come back to do the thing. And we're back. It's cooking. You want to be careful here so you don't burn yourself. So what you're doing is you're folding in so that the water continues to combine with your amala. We're hoping for a really soft consistency. That is why. If you want it tougher, you use less water. It's my favorite part. Amala don't do no. Now we serve. Food is ready. Now, Okwe, when are we going to rate this over 10? Don't forget I told you.